first. What's up, Robert? What's up, Craig? Doing good, Craig. How about you? Okay, Paula. What's up, Eric? Hey, Billy. What are you, part ninja? What's up, guys? We gotta get our bounty. Yeah, not much. How you been, Billy? We're gonna get our bounty pull up because we tied last time, right? First time, yeah. Welcome. Hey, Daryl. What's up, man? Were you Did you join anything, Billy? Trying to remember if you had something tonight or if you're just hanging out on the Facebook page. Eli, what's up? Come on already, just load. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I tagged the wrong Ricky James just barely, and then I fixed it not that long ago. Oh, whatever, Nate. Hey, Tracy. Okay, I need to... we've got 3 spots left in the... we'll do our dollar break first. We have 3 spots left in the Hip Parade full size. I'll show you who's left here, and then I'm going to get the poll going. It's a double or nothing poll night, which means I've got 2 winners if you guys beat me this time. Yeah. Denver is gone, Dale, and the only thing that's open is Hip Parade, and Denver was taken by Mr. Didi. You guys. I'll show you who's left. But yeah, Denver got claimed in the 9 spot. Here they are. So we're closed on pucks, closed on NBA jersey, authentic licensed jersey, and closed on the Big Al's 3 boxer. Yeah, you did. You got Mr. Zach Wilson today. I wonder what that means. Okay, let's get our polls going here. I keep saying I'm going to do it, and then I forget. Which divisions will hit, come on, Caps, most tonight? NFC, AFC East. Zach Wilson. That's what he's talking about. NFC, AFC North. Oh, yes. Please pick South. Please pick South. South. Although Jason has been right a lot of times lately with these. Any Browns? Cleveland is available in this full size, Dale. Cleveland right here is one of the available teams. It's a $26 spot. You pick a team and you get a second team, and it's for the final Hip Parade we have here, Series 7, first rounder edition. We have 3 more that are coming tomorrow. 3-6 Mafia. Single, yeah, but not for long. Okay, to explain the bounty, on Wednesday we did a bounty where I challenged you guys on the divisions, and we did a double division. So instead of picking the one that has to be the highest, you just had to pick one that beats the one that I picked, and I tied on the very last item, or the second to last item. So it rolled over to tonight, and we're going to bring out Mr. Herbert again for a second item. So as well as the mini that if you guys win that gets randomized, we're going to randomize one of the Justin Herbert cards too. So signed Prism from Mr. Herbert. There'll be 2 prizes tonight since it's double or nothing. You're claiming, so in this one it's the South, the East, the North, and the West. So if you're claiming AFC West, that means you're riding with the NFC West. So if you guys, right now the Norths are winning. If the Norths win, which is what you guys had last time, right? And I picked the West. then whatever I pick has to hit less than what you guys pick. It looks like it's pretty close between the East and the North. And if you guys beat me, you can't tie me. If you tie me, we roll it over again to Wednesday. Good luck unless you're in the hockey break. Gila, if you're here and you want to trade, let them know. If you don't want to, no big deal. Some people like to trade, some people don't. Did Craig and Bill make a deal over there on the other side? Let's see. Craig, are you here? Conditioner. Shampoo is better. Conditioner is better. Nate, I like it. When you commit, you commit. We're sticking with the theme. Go South, guys. He feels it. Where's the South at in the votes? South they're higher than they should be. Jason, you're bringing them up. Stop looking at me, Swan. Exactly. Over there. It won't let you pick in the poll? I didn't end it yet, I don't believe. No, should still be there. Try to refresh. Craig, Bill said that he would trade you Oklahoma City like you wanted for either one of the teams you have. You can pick which one you want to give to him. It won't let you pick? Gosh. Well, that's dumb. You're guessing West, which unfortunately is at the bottom of the barrel, so I'll put that into mind if you're going to stay West. Dell, did you bring an ID? Exactly. What will you pick in the poll? Okay, let's do our dollar break first. There are 3 spots left. I'm in the Hit Parade full size. We'll get back to those. These teams right here are what are left. But before, I can already tell it's going to be a long night. Not because of you, Nate. I feel like I'm going to get sidetracked tonight. Partially because of you. I'm not going to let you go blameless. Either Portland or Kings. Yeah, he was saying in the message when I read it, he said you can pick. If you want to get rid of Portland more than the Kings, do that, or Kings more than Portland. You pick which one you want to trade him for Oklahoma City, and I'll make the swap for you, is what he was saying. Maybe above average, yeah, exactly. Some people don't like melon votes. Portland or Sacramento? Yeah, it was Nate. Exactly. Okay, you want to trade Kings? You got it. So let's go find that and do that before I forget, and then we'll get to our dollar break, and then we'll move on to the other stuff. East or south? It won't be north. Okay. East and north are, all 3 of those are right. Someone's just messing around, I can tell. When I hit the end, that's what we're going to do, but it won't be until we open our first football item, which won't be for a little bit. The dollar break does not count. What'd you say? Kings, okay, for Oklahoma City and Sacramento. Okay, perfect. East will win. Jeff is saying you guys better vote East. Oh boy, what am I gonna choose? Whatever I choose, I'll put it up here. So, but we'll wait till we get there. Dale, did you want them? I didn't hear. I must have missed you saying yes. You wanted them. Browns. You did say that. Browns. Yeah, I got you. Just waiting to update it. Sorry, Dale. A lot going on, and I missed that. I got you there. So 2 spots left. We'll come back to that, though. Yep, all you. Appreciate it, brother. Okay. Random in the pucks. Dustin's open to that, and we'll get to that in just a second. Let's go to our dollar break, which is right here. Is there a Tony T in the house? I don't think you've ever joined before, and I didn't see the payment from you. You only had 1 spot. I'm going to remove it if I don't hear from you here in a second. I know that's stupid, but I'm not going to run the risk of that being the one that shows up if we don't have payment for it, and I don't know who you are. Some of you guys, I put them to the side, and I know you'll get me in a second. But if I don't know you, I can't really do that. So what I'll do here is I'll read off all. Get out of here, Nate. That was less than last time, but you got me for a second. I'm going to read off the list here. I can put a 2-minute ban. I won't, but I can. We had 658 this time. I'll show you the items. I'm going to go through the list here. Let's show the items first really fast. We'll run a dice roller. It has to be 7 or higher, and then we'll run this list that many times. Top name on the last time gets to pick from these items here. Let's show you what they are. Instead. We added a Dale Earnhardt Sundrop racing helmet. Jalen Hurts speed. Justin Herbert speed. Victor Hedman Fanatics. No, that's Adidas. I think it's Adidas. It is Adidas. Adidas, Lightning jersey. We had a dual sign Warner and Falk Eclipse. The Diggs brothers, Stephon and Trayvon on the NFL Flash logo helmet. Achan and Mostert on the Dolphins dual sign. 7-8 signed Juju, Minka, Pat Freiermuth, Deontay Johnson, Devin Bush. I can't tell. Cam Hayward. A lot of those guys have moved on, but that's an amp for Pittsburgh. We have a dual sign Ole Miss. That's DK and AJ Brown. We had Justin Fields on the amp. I may take that out. I don't know if anyone's interested in that, but I may take that one out and just put it back in the PC. Letang for Pittsburgh on Adidas, an authentic jersey there. We added Adrian Peterson on the amp for the Vikings, and that's all of them. So those are the choices. So let's go back here, and let's read off the list. Yeah, I don't know what's going on anymore. Yeah, Dale Earnhardt Jr., kind of cool. Something different. I'm going to start trying to put a couple more items in and different items, and everyone likes different things. Okay, so bear with me here for 1 minute while I read these off. I'll try to go quick. Ron, you had 3. James, you had 5. David, you had 5. Clint, you had 6. Joshua, you had 20. Eric, you had 10. Bill, 20. Louis, you had 10. Shane, 10. I highlighted one too many. Chris, but you still have 10. Chris, 2 there. Shannon, 5. Ryan M, you had 10. I missed one, but it's 10. David, you had 5. I missed highlighting one. Aaron M, you had 20. Daryl, you had 5. Cody, you had 5. Tim, you had 5. Jeff S, you had 15. Nathan R, you had 10. Chad, you had 6. Tracy, you had 7. Shannon, you had 5. Billy, you had 1. Brandon, you had 6. Jason T, you had 10. Danny, you had 2. Brada, you had 10. Alan, you had 3. Brad, you had 10. Eric, you had another 10 there. Eric K, you had 10. Shannon, you had 5. 5 more. David, you had 5 more. Ryan, you had 15. Chuck, 22. Lucky number, I think, right? Philip, 5. Jason, 2. Chris, another 2. Michael M, you had 15. Jeff C, you had 10. Jesse R, you had 5. Michael M, you had 10. Jonathan R, there's 10 there. Tom R, 5. Chris, another 2. Nick, 5. Dustin, 10. Nope, 15. I missed one up there. 15 total. David, 5 more. Brandon, you had 14 and 10 for 24 total. Joseph, 20. Ricky, you had 10. Eric, you had 20. Jesse, 5 more. Chris, 2 more. Jeff, you had 50. Taking my route there. See if it pays off for you. Eric, you had 13 more. Jesse, 5 more. Carlos, 5. Brady, you had 10. Michael M, 10 more. Jesse, 5 more. David, 5 more. Jonathan R, 22 more. 22 more. Mark M, you had 10. Jesse, 5. Tony, I haven't heard from you. I'm going to remove that. No payment unless it came in just barely. I know it's $1, which is silly, but it's more about the meaning behind it, right? Let me just double check here. That doesn't mean you can't join in the future. We got to pay before we get it rolling. Nope, I don't see. Tommy, you had 5. Jonathan R, you had 1 there. Ron, 4. Jesse, sorry, he had 5 more. Chris, 2. We're almost done. Jim, you had 20. And Brad closes with 10. Sound is crackling bad. I think it's, I guess it's not just you. Close out, come back in. Most of the time, you can fix it yourself without telling everyone. Happens to me when I watch a lot of streams. If you close out, troubleshoot, you can usually fix it yourself. I'm not going to end the stream unless it gets really bad, so please let me know. Okay, here's the whole list. 657 should be the number we see when we paste it. Not as bad. Okay, crackling. I can promise you there's nothing crackling here, so whatever it is, something's wrong with the stream. I apologize. No big deal, really. You know, just pretend that I'm cooking some bacon behind me on the George Foreman. Exactly. Okay, let's figure out how many dice rolls we're doing. Share this tab instead, please. Now I smell bacon. Yeah. See, now it's a positive thing. If you don't like bacon, you can get out of my life, that's for sure. Sound's probably high. I don't have a sound volume for output or input. I'll talk quieter. Share this tab instead, please. We're going to roll a dice here. It needs to be 7 or higher. If it's not 7 or higher, we'll re-roll until we get a number that's 7 or higher. Easy peasy. 7 is the number. Easy. Let's see if I can not go plowing past the numbers. So 7 rolls. Something like microphone sensitivity. I don't even know where to be picking it up from. I don't have a microphone, like an actual streamer microphone. I have the bacon too. Yeah, it's all good. If it gets really bad, I'll turn it off and come back. You guys let me know. Getting worse. I hear 3 or 4 of you. Can the rest of you guys chime in and tell me, is it terrible? Yeah. I know what you're talking about. It's not all the way up. It's bad. I've changed absolutely nothing on my computer, so I don't know what that would be. Seems worse. Okay, you guys tell me. You want me to restart the stream before I roll the dollar break? A lot of static. Yeah, I don't know how to fix it. I did absolutely nothing that's changed anything. Big Al auto-tune. Yeah, maybe I'm talking too loud. There are moments of hope. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave everything where it is, and I'm going to stop the stream and restart it in just 45 seconds. Yeah, no, I know I'm the boss, and I would keep going, but I'm not a big fan of having to read all the comments about how terrible it is over and over and over. I'd rather just turn the speaker off. One annoying way to start the stream. Microphone. There is no volume on the microphone. It's stopping. He's further back now. Good now. Okay, I didn't do anything. Just let me know if it gets bad again, okay? If you can hear me, we're all good. So 7 rolls. Let's actually get started. 45 minutes later. Let's go here. Let's share this tab. Yeah, if it gets bad again, let me know. And not Jason. Jason, you can't let me know. It has to be someone else. Because you're always complaining about picture and sound and everything. All right? Nothing against you. I trust others a little over you when it comes to how bad it is. Focus, exactly. Oh, that's funny. That is hilarious. Okay, let's paste. Here's our full. Here's our full. No, he's fine. I just won't trust his. But he's the one that started it, so he's just trying to help out. I get it. Yeah, Nate and Jason. Neither of you guys. Okay, when I run this, there should be, what was it, 657? We'll run the list 7 times. I will be slow and make sure I don't blow past it. 657. We're going to run this list 6 more times. Top spot gets the pick. So, Didi, what's up? I'm joking. You guys are all good. There's number 2. Now I'm going to be focused on my volume control and my voice the rest of the night. Here's number 3. And I don't even have my headphones in. When those are in, I probably talk even louder. There's number 4. There's number 5. There's number 6. Holy moly, Daryl. You had 1 and 2. What are the odds of that? At least it was on something below 7, which is always unacceptable, right? Okay, 7. One more roll. Top spot gets to pick. Good luck, all. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. You did it. Somehow you went 1, 2, and then you went back to 1. I thought you were gonna kill me for jinxing or something. What are the odds of that? That seems insane. Daryl, you got the top spot in 6 and 7, and 7 is what account fixed, says Daryl. It's not fixed. You've never won one of these in your life. 7 is the roll. Top 31, says Jason. Congrats, Daryl. I think that's your first dollar break win, isn't it? Yeah, Jason, top 31. Congrats. Nothing above that, though. Yeah, I get it. I get all the jokes. Daryl's not in this one because there's no Denver item. Daryl, do you know what you want, or do you want to wait and tell me later and look at pictures? Totally up to you. You can let everyone know, or you can dead last, were you, Jason? Yes, you were. I get it. Brada, Aaron, Ryan, Eric, Nick, Bill, Jonathan, Brada, Dustin, you guys are all close, just a little far away. Yeah, no worries, no rush. You guys, the longest I'll let you take is a week, so that I can take it out for the next break, the next dollar break. Okay, let's keep moving. Congrats, Daryl. Fun start to the break. Oh, you probably want to. There's a Rams item there. Is that the one that you think you want? I wasn't even thinking about that. Okay, let's go back here and let's get rolling on our normal stuff. Hope you guys had a great weekend, by the way. Again for another 7 days at World's competition. But this time I flew my mom in, and she's taking care of my kids while I'm at work and doing this at night. So I'm not as stressed. All good here. Okay, I'm going to leave up the East, North, Southwest until we get done with pucks and the NBA jersey. And we'll start an NFL version. We've got NFL portion of the night. It's back. Great. Boy, the sound is good. How freaking annoying. We don't know yet, Dale. Okay, do this, guys. But then I'm going to have to end the poll. The Easts are what is winning, and we're going to end it there. So the Easts are what you guys are picking. Yeah, I can't control the tremble or the bass on this computer. I don't have some big streaming computer with a big old microphone and a boombox and a whatever the freak you guys. You think it's feedback? Nothing has changed from the other 795 streams I've done using this microphone. So to avoid that from happening, let's close the stream and come right back and see if that fixes it. I'm going to end the poll now. It's 32%, which is probably 4 or 5 votes more for the East. Yeah, no, I know where that is. And I'm on. Yeah, maybe the mic went bad. I'm on that, and there's nothing to change as far as treble and bass and other items. The only thing I can do is slide my volume bar up and down for the stereo, which I'm not using. Just wiggle some wires. Yeah, let's try that. What a waste of time, man. Yeah, I know, Eric. Okay, last chance. Yeah, I can't. I don't have a feminine side voice. Last chance. Is it terrible still? If it is, I'll shut it down and come right back in 1 minute. It's fine? Okay. Let's keep rolling then. We'll have this conversation. What do you guys think? Every 5 minutes? Does that work for you guys? Works for me. 2 spots left in the full size. Let's get our pucks going. Pucks. I've got Jared with Dallas and Tampa Bay. Jared's got a game to watch in 4 minutes. His Stars. And Christian, you got to watch your Lightning. Dwayne, Colorado, Vegas. Larry, Boston, and Florida. Jason, Chicago, Pittsburgh. Dwayne, Detroit, Philly, San Jose, New Jersey. So I'm not shutting the pool down unless we stop it. Sean, New York and Seattle. Jason, Washington, Ottawa. Kevin, Toronto, New York Islanders. Mike, Montreal, Minnesota. Nick, Calgary, Anaheim. Brad, Buffalo, Carolina. Bill, Arizona, Nashville. Jeff, the Kings in Columbus. Brad, Edmonton, St. Louis, and Doyle. You got Vancouver, Winnipeg. No need to restart. Yeah. Yeah, see, there's Jared. I didn't even see you comment, but I knew what you were thinking. Well, let's get rolling. Pucks are ready to go. Let's stop sharing. Let's roll our puck box. This was the last from our first shipment. I have more coming tomorrow, but for now, I can't random a single box. Same with the full size. So that's what we're rolling with. That is very true, Jason. You don't need to hear me to lose. That can be done without trying too hard. Jake Taylor owes me Will Levis. Is HP full size full? It is not, Jonathan. There's still 2 spots left there. 2 spots left in the HP full size. I'll show my screen here in a second, but if you guys know a team that you might want and shout it out, I'll mark you down. But let's go pucks first. Jags are available, and they're all yours. So 1 spot left on the full size. Thanks, Jonathan. Anaheim pucks for sell or trade. Dustin, you were saying that you were interested in randoms. Do you want Anaheim in the pucks before I get rolling? I'll take them. Okay, there you go. So Anaheim's going to Dustin. And then if anybody wants in on a random with Jonathan's Jacksonville spot, he's got that available for $13 as well to get into the full-size hit parade for a half spot price. Let them know. Okay, Dustin, I got you with the Ducks. Um, 14 for the puck is correct. And Didi says he'll take your random, Jonathan. Look at us go. Look at us go. Okay, so just 1 spot left there. Jonathan, you got the half spot. Devin, you got the other half. Pucks. 10 pucks. Sorry, I forgot I was supposed to talk like this the rest of the night because of the feedback. It's horrible. Okay, here's puck 1. Are we going? Didn't we end with one of these last week on the dozen? Looks like we got a Team Canada puck here. Frozen Pond COA as well. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ron's got a random available too if anyone wants it. Looks like he signed this way, inscribed here. Oh, it just goes in a circle. Okay, come on, Al, you know that. Who is that? Number 8, good ink. Jones or James? A. James? Hall of Fame 2010. I might need to look this one up. I don't know an A. James or an A. Jones. Is it women's again? Son of a. Jason, you'll take Ron's random? Okay, that's the Minnesota spot. Ron, Jason, shake of hands. Good to go, Jason. T. What's the first name? Christian. Ann. Angela. Is that one we've had before? Angela James. 20 years of playing, huh? Numerous teams in Central Ontario Women's Hockey League. Okay, that's going to be a random. So we'll pull one of the little guys out and figure out who this goes to at the end. Angela James, Hockey Hall of Fame, 2010, number 8, women's hockey. Cool. Okay. So we're starting off with a random. Let's go to puck 2. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That's the Habs. Canadians, Hall of Fame, 91. Scotty Bowman, right? Scotty Bowman. Come on, focus. Montreal was, they almost always claimed, aren't they? They were. Mike. That's you, Mike. Montreal Canadiens. Going to Mike K. Nice hit, Mike. We haven't pulled him in a little bit, it feels like. Okay, puck number 2. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That's a stopper, by the way. Oh, what's this style of freaking? there's a little thing. Mighty Ducks calling me now. Chicago, the Blackhawks. Who had Chicago? Jason M did. Jason hitting Chicago. Is that Ed? It is. That's Ed Belfour. That's funny. Jared was talking about Ed. This time it's on a Chicago puck. Eddie the Eagle. That's not that same guy. Is that his nickname? You know, the guy that was in that Eddie the Eagle show or whatever. He jumps with his skis, ski jumping. Okay, puck number 4. Here we go. Congrats, Chicago. Did I say who it was? I did, Jason. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Toronto. I was just watching their game before I had to turn it off. That was a fun game. A couple weird goals to get it tied up there. Hall of Fame 81 inscription. The game on Sunday was nuts, too. That was fun. Toronto. Mighty Ducks, Eddie Eagle. Stanley. I don't know who this one is either. Stanley. Christian. Toronto Maple Leafs Hall of Fame 81, Stanley. Not sure her first name, but Toronto is going to Kevin. Kevin B, congrats. William, it looked like William, but I didn't want to say that. That's my son's name. Alan or William? Let's just look real fast. Don't do it. Is it Alan or William? One of the two. I think it's Alan. I think you're right. It's Alan. Alan Herbert Stanley. Going to Kevin. Toronto, so we don't care. He made them cups. Okay, here we go. Puck number 5. 3, 2, 1. Hey, cool. Sharks puck. Sharks. We've had a few pucks with players with some rough signatures, rough ink, but still cool. San Jose Sharks number 48. That is Hurdle. Hurdle, and I forget the first name there too. Hurdle the Turtle. San Jose, Dwayne. Thomas Hurdle. Tomas. Dwayne taking that with your random spot. Congrats, Dwayne. We're going vintage here, Whiteback. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I was just talking about this. Jared, you can thank me later. I spoke this one into existence. I said maybe we'll get you a cool North Stars puck. Minnesota North Stars going to the Dallas Stars spot because that's where they came from. 356 goals. That is Dennis Maruk on the Minnesota North Stars puck going to Dallas. Jared, that's you. Congrats, man. I spoke that one into existence for you. North Stars. Okay, here we go. Puck number 7. 3, 2, 1. Hey, we haven't pulled that one in a while either. I like that one. Carolina Hurricanes, the E-Bug, emergency backup goalie. Carolina was a random for the Buffalo spot going to Brad W. Nice hit, Brad. The E-Bug. David Ayers. I think it's David. Not Derek. David Ayers. The E-Bug. Do you have that one? One of your few pucks? Nice hit, Brad. Speaking of the Leafs, what just happened? Yeah, we haven't pulled that one in a while. We used to pull it every like once every month or two, and it's been a little bit. Fanatics and Frozen Pond on this one. Oh, you beat them, can't you? David Ayers, yeah. 3, 2, 1. Oh, nice. Vegas Golden Knights, last year's champs. Vegas was not a claim team. It was a random. Dwayne, you keep hitting your randoms. You need to get some of these teams you're going after. Dwayne, that's you. Is it Pacioretty? Or Pacioretty? I'm not sure how you pronounce his name, but Pacioretty. Good signature on that one. Vegas, and it is Frozen Pond and Fanatic certified. I said, Dwayne. There's a double up for you. What do we have? 2 pucks left. 2 chances left. Good luck, all. we have to random the, another blank back. What could this one be? 3, 2, 1. We got to random the women's. Ooh, that is CCCP puck, Russia puck, 72 from the Summit Series. Jake Paul Tyson. Summit Series, CCCP in 1972. Redmond, Mickey Redmond. Let's look this up. I think that one's Detroit, Nick. Is it Mickey? It looks like it's Ricky. Well, all the pictures I see are Detroit. Looks like he played for Montreal as well, but that is a Detroit Red Wings puck. Detroit, Dwayne, there's one of your claim teams. That's a cool one. I mean, it's Russia, but Mickey Redmond's not a player we pulled on. Old school. Nice hit. Detroit. Okay, our 10th and final puck, and then we'll do our random and our freebie puck. Here we go, puck 10. Oh, I was going to ask a question about this person. Perfect timing. 3, 2, 1. Philadelphia. That's Ron Extall, or however the heck you say his name. There was a lady interviewing at the start of the the Toronto game, and her name was Hextall. It's got to be relation, right? Daughter? Is she whatever you call it? Journalist, hockey journalist? Hextall. Yeah, okay. There was someone interviewing before the game, interviewing Jack Eichel for Vegas. It was not the game that I was watching, but her name was Hextall. So I thought it's got to be the same family, but who knows? Philadelphia. Dwayne, you ran it there at the end. Sheesh. Let's get our random. So the way these ones work, because this was in the normal 10, anybody can win. Even if I pull a team out that already hit, you win. When we do the freebie, I give it to a team that didn't win, but this one goes to anyone. Don't have to hear to lose, yeah. Trust me, you're preaching to the choir. Here's all our guys for NHL. This first draw will be for the Angela James puck, and the next draw will be for a freebie, okay? Let's put that there. I'm going to look over here to this side. Maybe I should find the hole. There we go. Shut it, Nate. Find the opening to the bag. Oilers, Edmonton. They did not hit, right? Edmonton did not hit. They were claimed late. It doesn't matter if they didn't hit, but I'm just telling anyways. Brad, that's you. That's what she said. Yeah, I know. Okay, Dwayne, any chance you trade the Toronto for the Philly? If he's here and responds, great. If not, remind me and I'll message him too, just in case. So Brad taking home the Angela James. Yeah, congrats, Jared. He's watching his game now, but that's a cool North Stars puck. Okay, shake him up again. This is for the freebie. This has to be a team that did not hit. I'll do a recap after this. Freebie puck from my collection. Oh, I thought I pulled the same team out twice in a row. I did not. That's the New York Islanders, who did not hit. So they also are a first pull. I'm still here. Okay. Congrats, man. Kevin, that's you on your second team. So Kevin getting the freebie puck. And then looking to trade his hit puck. Oh, one's still left in there. That was the Stars. That's bad luck. Bad luck for your game. No one knows if that interviewer has anything to do with Mr. Ron Hextall. No? All right, recap. Angela James going to the Edmonton spot. Ron Hextall, Philadelphia. Mickey Redmond going to the Red Wings on the CCCP puck. Packy ready for the Golden Knights. E-Bug, Mr. David Ayers for the Hurricanes. Did I read off who had Carolina? I did, Brad. Was Ron's spot authentic or HP? It was HP. HP is what he was talking about. Getting a Bryant Trottier play. Nice. Yeah, he was offering to trade. As always, guys, if you don't want to trade, you don't have to. If you do, it's great. It's fun. Unless the team you trade hits, or vice versa. It makes it really fun if you trade for a team that hits. Dennis Marook, Minnesota North Stars going to the Dallas Stars. Hurdle for San Jose. Stanley, this is one of the trade pucks, one of the pucks up for trade. 14, it's 13. 13, Jason. I lowered that one a while back. Ed Belfour for the Chicago Blackhawks and Scotty Bowman for Montreal. So no double up again. 10 different teams there. The freebie went to an 11th team. Okay. Let's put these somewhere where I won't hit them over. All right, let's keep moving. What a long start to the stream, guys. I'm sorry. Big Al's Live Fills. Okay, we're full on NBA jerseys, so we're going to roll that next. After that, we need to get this HP filled up. Jonathan took Jacksonville. Devin took his random, so there's one spot left here for $26. You'll pick a team, and you'll get a second team at random. Heel's going to stay with Tampa. No problem. Don't need to be sorry. So one spot left here. Arizona, Carolina, Chicago, Cincy, Kansas City, Vegas, Chargers, Miami, New England, New Orleans, New York Giants, New York Jets, Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, Seattle, Tampa Bay, and Washington. Don't know what you did, but it's still good. Well, I did some very difficult things you guys wouldn't understand how to do. I'm just like that. Very intelligent when it comes to fixing computers. How much, Nick? Nick is selling them for $7, and then he'd pay $7, and I'd house the dollar on these odd ones. So if anybody wants to buy Cleveland for $7, let us know. But we're going to roll with that one now. So Brady, Dell says so. Okay. Nick, I know you already paid, take into effect that you're getting 7 here and another $1 from me. So you only had to pay 7, you paid 15. So $8 is your credit on that one. Oh, did you pick Pitt? Good gracious. I am missing stuff. Pittsburgh for Nate. Sorry. Of course I got it. Seattle for Dallas and hockey jersey confirmed. Perfect. I saw you guys talking earlier. I didn't get to see the end because I was live here. I'll make that trade for you right now. Thanks, Nate. So we're closed there. I didn't. I said I could, but I never would. Nate's voice is always far more for the better than it is for the worse, right? Seattle for Dallas confirmed. Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, Brady, San Antonio, Charlotte, Tim, Golden State, Houston, Craig, you had Lakers, Boston, Utah, Phoenix, Portland, Oklahoma City. Nick, Chicago, Dell, you took Cleveland. Jeff C, Denver and Detroit. Bill S, Orlando and Sacramento by way of trade. Breaking Brad, you had Philadelphia, Milwaukee, Washington, Atlanta. Jeff S, Indiana and Minnesota. Devin, New York and Miami. Steve, Dallas and Brooklyn. Sean, you had Toronto and the Clippers. And David, Memphis and New Orleans. We are good to go there. Perfect. Thank you, Dale. Let's figure out what box we're rolling with. So these are our basketball spots. We have 1, 5, and 6. I'm going to make you guys watch until I get a 1, 5, or 6. Hopefully first roll, and boom, it was. First roll, 6. So 1 and 5 will survive to next week. Six. Basketball jersey. Come on, power forward. Good luck, all. Come on, T-Mac, man. I want to see some of these guys. Vince Carter, T-Mac. I'll root for all you guys, but one of those ones would be cool to see. I've been asking for David Robinson forever. Jay, what's up, man? Okay. Curry would be fantastic. Jokic would be fantastic. Anthony Edwards is a baller, man. That'd be fun. Let's see what we got here. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. That's a nice one. And I like it. Looks like an alt jersey. Okay. Starting to get his act together a little bit, maybe. I don't know. This was claimed by our final spot, David. Taking the Memphis Grizzlies and getting himself a Ja Morant. Ja Morant on a cool alt jersey. Let's open this thing up. It's a custom, so it's not going to have any tags, but let's see what the scheme looks like from the inside. Right color, wrong sport. Oh, man, I like this one. Ja Morant. Memphis Grizzlies. Nice hit, David. I'm assuming that's who you were after. Not your first time taking Memphis, I don't believe. Was Ja on the cover? He has been. I don't know if he was on this one. He was not, so that's not our headliner. Great hit though, Ja Morant. I know. Congrats, David. Beauty. He has done a better job. I'm not getting suspended this year. This chair is absolutely bugging me. It won't. Something wrong with it every month. It happens one day a month. Okay. Let's run randoms. We're going to close the poll, and I'm going to pick a helmet to go against you guys here. I kind of feel like I want to just do South just to say you didn't listen to Jason and look what happened. But I don't know if I agree with South. Just don't know if I do. That's my chaser. I thought it might be, David. That's a cool one, too. I like the color scheme. It's the thick numbers and the thick style jersey for NBA. Sometimes they're the flimsy ones that don't fold very well, so it's a good one. It's going to be the West. I picked West last time, Jeff, and they tied. Do I stick with West again? Do I stick with my guns on that one? You get what I did there? Okay, let's share our screen here. It's going to be the South. El Norte. You guys are just... And I have to pick now. One to beat the East. You guys have the East, unless it changes. Always double down. Okay, let's run our randoms first, too. See you guys claiming here at the end. Dale, Jonathan, Nate, Devin helping you guys before, too. I appreciate it. Let's run our random teams here, and then after that, we'll get to our authentic, our licensed NHL jersey, Big Al's, and then some life fills. Go West, young man. I did West last time. This is too hard. I think I got to go North. I got to stick to... But North hit a ton last time, too. The East. Oh, you know what? Yeah, of course. Congrats, David. That's awesome, man. Okay, let's go random. I'm not going to say what I was going to say. I'm going to finish my thought in my brain for once. 16 times on the randoms. Sorry, 16 names 7 times. Not 16 times. That would be absolutely unnecessary. 7 feels unnecessary, but it's a good number. 6 and 7 times. Chargers on top, Bengals on the bottom. Let's go back here. Let's put our randoms out here. Okay, Clint, I had you as Indy and the Chargers. Tim, Atlanta and the Jets. Jonathan, Buffalo. And Jeff, you took Tampa from him. Jeff S. James, Green Bay and the Giants. Ron, Minnesota. And Jason, you got Seattle from buying the random. Jeff C., Dallas and Carolina. Bill S., Houston, Kansas City. You selling the random you belly bought? Oh, because it's not a team you like. I get it. Breaking Bad, Detroit, New England, Devin, Denver, New Orleans, Tracy, San Francisco, Chicago, David, Tennessee, Arizona, Jonathan R., Los Angeles, and Miami. That's the Rams. CK, Baltimore, Philadelphia, Dell, Cleveland, and Vegas. Ooh, you go for Vegas sometimes, too, when you can't get Denver. Jonathan S., Jacksonville. Devin bought Washington from you. Nate, Pittsburgh, and Cincy. Is anybody interested in Seattle from Jason for $13? I don't know. I don't know what you guys are doing. I feel like you guys are just throwing things at me, trying to get me to. I'll take it. Brandon, Seattle, he'll buy it from you, Jason, if you want to sell Seattle. That is his team. Sold. Okay. So let's just change the name here to Mr. Brandon, my brother from another mother. Okay, we got our teams here. Now it's time for me to pick my division. We're going to end the poll, and it looks like the East take it. The East take it. Okay, so last week, the East hit more than any other team, so I'm glad you guys picked them. The North and the West tied, and the South were way under. Oh, this is a tough decision. Which helmet am I going to choose to represent my choice here? I feel like it's got to be. I'm not going to do Packers, but I am going North. We're grabbing a Joey B. Blaze, and my North is going against your East. Yes, college team. Get your guesses out right now. Thank you. Okay, North against East. Good luck, suckers. Now it is time to pick your college team, guys. North will beat East. I'm hoping on it. Everybody got it wrong last week, so everybody's at 0. This is the time in the stream where you just pick a college team that you think might be on this helmet. If it's an NFL team, we'll go to the team that this player was drafted from. It's a free game. You don't have to buy to participate. If you get it right, you got a chance at winning a free mini or a free jersey next week. Simple as that. That's all there is to it. Just tell me a college team, and that's where we go from there. Jonathan S., are you here? He's got a theory with box numbers. 96. So get your guesses out there. South 1, North 2, East 3, West 4. That's what you're okay. He likes it. Although you like the 80s a little more, don't you? Okay, my guess on this one, I'm gonna go big school. I'm saying Georgia. Going Georgia on this one. Oh man, a few of you guys said Georgia. I'm not copying. I didn't see it. Although Christian and Brady, great guesses. I think we're about to win this. Got a Derrick Henry out of a 96. Okay. You got a couple more seconds to get your guesses in. College guess does not matter if you're in this break. Doesn't mean you'll win this helmet, but you could win something next week if you get it right 2 weeks in a row. Everyone got eliminated last week with, I can't remember which team it was. I have a bad memory. What was it? Was it Iowa? Was it Iowa last week with the Laporta? The funny thing is, there was 2 Lions on the checklist on the pitchers. They gave you 10 pitchers. I only used 9 of them. Barry and Laporta, and I kept Laporta off of it, and that's who hit. Okay, you got your guesses. Good luck, everyone. Box 96. I just unwrapped it from the saran wrap, and now we're going to cut her open. See if we can find the Junior Mint. Here's our little COA reader legend. go north. North first. North versus east. So again, for those that missed the start of the stream, because we tied last week, I said if you guys beat me, you have to beat me, not tie me. We'll do a free mini, and we're also, for a second item, going to give away a Justin Herbert card. I'll pull all 32 guys into there. We'll pull a team out, and then we'll roll the dice like normal for the second one. That'll be the second of the 2 randoms. And it can't be the same person that wins the first one. But it'll be a double giveaway if you guys beat me tonight. Okay, here we go. Are we getting a college helmet or an NFL helmet here? We shall see. 3, 2, 1. The Jaguars. Jaguars. That was just claimed late, wasn't it? Jonathan. You hit one there, and everyone's saying Clemson, because they got a few Clemson boys. Congrats, Jonathan S. Let's see who you won here. 3, 2, 1. Well, you guys are correct. That would be a Clemson boy. And oh, look at Jason T. Jason's saying the South. You're 1 for 1 on the South, although neither of us picked them. That is an AFC South hit. Travis Etienne. Nice hit, Jonathan. Anybody guess Clemson? I'm positive someone had to have guessed Clemson. I almost guessed Clemson. And then I didn't. I cheaped away from it because I always pick orange teams. So I went for a red team. Did you really guess Clemson too, Jonathan? You did. Wins the helmet and is the only person that moves on in the guess game. Jonathan S., you're 1 guess away from getting a free mini or jersey from Mr. Big Al. Back to certified. I don't know if you guys take screenshots. It's pretty glary in my office here, but there he is, Travis Etienne. Yeah, that's a big label at least. Travis Etienne in there. Congrats. Okay, let's keep it moving. Let's do our NHL jersey next so we can just cruise through football stuff after that. So let's do our NHL jersey and then our authentic. This will be semi-quick. No, thanks. Share live. Okay, NHL jersey. Jeff, Colorado, Vegas. Jeff S. Jonathan R. Toronto, St. Louis. James, Ottawa, Los Angeles. CK, Rangers and Washington. Larry at Boston, Detroit. Christian over at Waffle Board Breaks. You have the Islanders in Philadelphia. Jim, Edmonton and New Jersey. CK, Vancouver, Carolina. Daryl, Montreal, Florida. James, Chicago and San Jose. Tim, Pittsburgh and Anaheim. Brad over at Breaking Brad, Columbus and Arizona. Christian, Waffle Board Breaks, Tampa Bay and Dallas by way of trade. Derek, Winnipeg and Seattle by way of trade. Derek, you also have Buffalo, Nashville, and Eric closes with Minnesota, Calgary. I'm laughing. The joke's all over for that stuff. I follow this page that it's like a on Facebook where it's like a photo editing page where someone says, hey, I got this picture of me. Will you edit this out of the background, or will you add this in to make it look cooler? Will you take these beer bottles away to make this picture look better? And everyone always makes that joke that you just did. Did they ever name the Utah hockey team? Not yet. They pulled out 6 trademark names, and they haven't named it yet, though. Okay, stop sharing, please. Venom, Fury, Blizzard, hockey team, HC, and there's one other one, but I can't think of what it is. They pulled all those names out. Oh, and the Yeti. They filed the Yeti late, so Yeti's what everyone wanted. Those 6. Blizzard, Yeti, Fury, Venom, Hockey Club, and HC, just in case we do a whole Washington football team kind of thing. Please no. Blizzard's fitting, yeah. Someone said it's a little too close to the Avalanche, and I kind of agree, but they should do like a Red Rock style with Fury or Venom. But Yeti would be cool with a nice like Sasquatch. Hockey Club, yeah, they might do that. 237. We got to get our 10-sided die till we get a 2, 3, or 8-sided die till we get a 2, 3, or 7. Good luck, all. There we go. First roll, 2. We had 20,000 people sign up for to get on the refundable deposit, but 20,000 people to get season tickets. I signed up for 2, and they're going to give you more info. We'll see. We've got Jazz tickets, so it'll be fun to get some hockey tickets too. But they said they'll give more info once they have it. That'd be cool, huh? Yeah, Yeti's cool. All of them are cool, but they could do like a scorpion theme with Venom or something, which would be cool. Red, yellow, orange, or Red Rock style, kind of like the Jazz alt jerseys, city jerseys. 57 of 100, Series 1. We have 2 left, and then the next series on the way, I think it's Series 3. We'll have some blocked players just like this one. McDavid, if hits, does not go to Edmonton. Draisaitl does. McDavid would be a community hit where we'd random it. The next series will be the same. I think Bedard is one of them. And maybe Bobby Orr. We might have both those locked. They both have other headliners. But we'll see. Maybe just Bedard. He's quite a chase. I don't know. Usually I can translate it in my brain and I just understand what you're saying. Okay, license jersey. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I swear this is the guy that I missed twice with Christian. They just had themselves a nice game yesterday. That's got to be Kyle Connor, right? Luigi Lamar. You know nothing about hockey, just like me 2 years ago. And now I know 1%. I think it's Kyle Connor, is it not? It is, and it's an Adidas Pro with a Kojo cert. Winnipeg. Winnipeg was chosen late. Was it not? It was the 14th spot. Derek. That is you. Derek F. hitting Connor. I think you've hit 2 or 3 jerseys from this case. Others are thinking, when am I going to get my first thing hit? Let's open this bad boy up. Chuck Gunner's the Rifleman. What did they score? 7? Was it 7-6 last night? It was kind of a crazy game. Look at those patches too. Kyle Connor. Was Buffalo Cousins last week? Yes. I'm not sure if it was last week, week before, or if that was. And I get the Frozen Pond mixed in too. Week before, maybe. Nice Winnipeg there. Here's your collar, Winnipeg. Here's your cool patches, man. That's nice. And because it's an Adidas, you'll have your fighting strap and a nice tag here. $200 jersey, unsigned. Last week was, I can't remember. Nice hit, Derek. Winnipeg Jets. I missed him twice with Christian, and then who was it that I hit with you? It was from Hit Parade. It wasn't from your series. It was Shifley, or how the heck you say his name? Shifle? One of those guys. Okay. Yeah, congrats, Derek. Nice one. Of course. Congrats. Okay, time for our authentic from Gold Rush, and then we'll get to Big Al's, and we'll do some lives with Big Al's and other items. Okay, let's. Both great players. Yeah, didn't Connor score last night? Or the other dude? Shifley? A fun game, man. When they made it 7-6 with like 27 seconds left, I thought, what if? Yeah. I chased that one for a while too, and then I changed, and then it hit, and then I changed again, and it hit. I question myself too much. Okay, authentic time. Jeff S., San Francisco, Carolina, Jonathan R., Dallas, Jacksonville, James, New England, Indianapolis. Tim, Pittsburgh and Tennessee. Ron, you had Kansas City, Minnesota, Baltimore, and Washington. Jeff K, you had Miami, Philadelphia, Chicago, and Green Bay. That is the half-off spot, so you're only paying $16 for this spot. But if Green Bay happens to hit, you own it. That's the way we're going to do it from now on. I usually just put half off, but you'll still own them by some odd chance. We've had it happen before a couple times, but not very often. Jeff C, Denver, Cincy, Bill S, Chargers and Browns. Nate, Buffalo, Seattle, Dustin, Arizona, Detroit. Jim, New York and Atlanta. Eugene, you had Vegas and the Rams. Gila, Houston and Tampa Bay. And Brad, Breaking Brad, New Orleans and the Jets. Not sure why my screen keeps showing that I'm sharing it twice. It's starting to freak me out. Sharing, please. What box did we open last time? Was it 3? 1, 2, 4. I wrote out the words this time. Need to roll a 1, 2, or a 4. Big Al's up next. Yes, we're on fire with the rolls today. 2, which is the bottom one here. Box 2. There's my 2-year-old handwriting. 2. So box from a sold case that we opened. Green Bay was hit from the mixer the other day. So this is our second one from those. It threw me for a loop for a second when I knew we only had 3, and I'm like, I don't remember doing an authentic break, but it's because we included it in the mixer. Okay. Oh, I see ink color. No way to hide the ink color, but that may be a team color. We shall see. Oh, of course it goes. Okay. Let's see who we have here. 3, 2, 1. Look at match this time. That is a Denver Broncos Eclipse. All you Broncos guys, look away. I don't think you guys had it. I think Mr. Jeff had Denver this time, didn't you, Jeff? Jeff C, Denver Broncos. Let's see if this is. This could go either way. This could be one of the guys we see a bunch, or this could be a big name. Atwater, you think? Champ? Man, I was thinking, my brain was telling me like Elway. But this could have Champ written all over it. I'm not looking. I'm hiding it for now. See it with you guys. Search for OJ. Yeah, now he's going to be harder to get and hit and stuff. So if you have a cool OJ, keep it. Unless you don't like him. Oh, I'll show you the name on the end there. I almost did it first. 3, 2, 1. I thought maybe Elway. You guys were right. He came out in Brad's the other night in the flash, and I thought it looked awesome. I hadn't seen him in a while. I was offering the Porter for a trade, but I don't think the Elway or the Atwater guy was in the chat. So far, neither of our divisions have hit. 1 West, 1 South. Jeff, that's Steve Atwater. Hard-hitting safety, number 27. There's your auto. Nice helmet. Congrats. We used to see him all the time, and now we have it that often that maybe he's making a comeback. I would not mind one bit. Steve Atwater. If it'll focus. There it is. I have a slasher. What the heck is a slasher? Whatever it is, I don't want it. I don't know what a slasher is. If you have a slushy, I could use a slushy right about now. Oh, Nate's comment. Oh, I gotcha. Oh, yeah, you did hit the OJ like a week or 2 ago, huh? Okay, Big Al's full-size time. We've done all our pre-fill stuff. I know, Dell. I know you're against Facebook, but that's the only way to ever stop it from happening, unless eBay ever changes their mind. Okay, Big Al's full-size time. We are still knotted at 0-0, a tight race. Okay, Bill, I got you with the combos, Baltimore and Cincy. Jeff S. Atlanta, Jonathan R. Buffalo, David L. Chicago, Tom Cleveland, Blake Dallas, Robert Denver, and KC. Lee, you had Detroit. Blake, you had Green Bay. Jason, Houston. Mike S. Indy. Nate, you had Jacksonville. Cody, Vegas. Tim, you had the Los Angeles teams. Bill, Miami. Zach, Minnesota. Nathan, New England. Breaking Bad, you had New Orleans and Seattle. Nathan R., you also had the Giants. Bill S., you had Jets. Jeff K., you had Philadelphia. Jonathan R., Pittsburgh. Jeff S., San Francisco. And Dustin, Tampa Bay. I got you covered, Edie. Yeah. OJ, exactly. Okay. Let's close this out. Stop sharing. And let's get our 4 bingo balls. Night 2 of Big Al's full size. Although we did roll a single box on Saturday, right? So this is night 3. We've opened. We opened 13 boxes already. 12 or 13, somewhere around there. Pick it up. Next one today. Who are they playing again? Knicks and is it Cleveland? Crazy comeback. Who are the Knicks playing? Oh, Philly. Yeah. Crazy. Okay. 3 boxer. 1, 3. I can't watch that stuff while I'm doing the stream because I'm always scared it's going to slow the stream down. So I just sit here in silence or I put my headphones on. 13 open, 1 double. That's correct. But this series has 195 helmets. Every team has got at least 6, with the majority having 6. A couple of multi-sign stuff that we'll have to do randoms for if we get to that point. 151, or I should say we will have to if they come out in this series. Authentic already pulled. We did the authentic, Hilo. We did. It was the last thing we did right before we got to this. 141. I can tell you who hit, or you can look, or you can rewind. Whatever. Dale, I like you. I don't care what Al says. I've never said one bad thing about Dale. Dale's the man. He just needs to get Facebook. 177. Although I think he refuses, and it's probably okay. Al said 3 things. What did I say? Who are you trying to stir crap of? Okay, 141, 151, and 177. That reminds me of the other guys. He says things I don't want to repeat. Come on, what did he say? 141, 151, 177. Okay. Jason winning a bunch of stuff next. Robert, you're right in time. Full size. You're in this one. You've got who? Chiefs in Denver? Just know that people are getting mad at you if you got Denver. We got a bunch of Denver crowd up in here. Okay. 141, check. 151, check. 177, check. See if we get any Wonka points. People are always mad at me. Hey, not as mad as they are at me, I don't think. No one's going to be mad at you. I was joking. But if you hit Denver, people will be sad. That's how it always is. Okay, good luck all. Here we go. 141, Series 25, 0-pointer. Good luck. See if we keep knocking teams off the last team standing list, or if we start getting more duplicates. We shall see. 3, 2, 1. We've got a flash for the Houston Texans. Houston is Jason. Did you call that one, Tim? Justin says no. You called that for him, man. Let's see what you got here on the Texans flash. That looks nice, and that looks dark red, doesn't it? It's nice. CJ or Nico are your guesses. 3, 2, 1. Good guesses. Close. Part of their young starting crew. That's Mr. Tank Dell on a flash, and I appreciate the signature placement. Back certified Tank Dell on the flash. Nice hit, Jason. Yeah, he did. Texans is kind of hard. Sometimes they'll sign right here or back here. That's another South. Jason was on to something. I should have done the South just to do it. But instead, I let my allegiance to the North cloud my judgment. I said, Jason, 151, Series 25, 0-pointer. My best friend would love that. Yeah, it's a nice one. It's a nice one. Yeah, you got it. Is that getting shipped or going to the corner? So I don't forget to ask later. I would assume corner if you're asking for picks. Three, 2, 1. We're staying in the South, and we're staying with a flash. You guys should have listened to Jason. I should have too, but I didn't. Jacksonville. Jacksonville's Nate. My wife just put on. Get out of here. Jacksonville Flash. Let's see. I think we have a few Jags flashes. So which one could this be? 3, 2, 1. Hey, that's their first Hall of Famer. First Hall of Famer. Tony Baselli, Hall of Fame 22. Wait, is that their first Hall of Famer? Or is that just their first draft pick? Only Hall of Famer. Okay, I don't know if I was confusing the first draft pick. Was he their first draft pick too? Or am I thinking of someone else? Oh, you just said it too. First draft pick. All right, whatever. Another South. So far, we're both skunked. The East and the North. You got an Evan Ingram flash. That's a cool one. Did Ingram, did he move teams? I feel like he was a fun one to have for Jacksonville, and I thought he moved. Still fun to have, but it limited my, I remember my first. Nice hit, Nate. Congrats. Yeah, Fred Taylor for sure. Maybe. I did say West, by the way. You did, so you would be winning. You'd be beating me by 1 right now, at least. But I should have said South. I would have had this wrapped up already. When my first hit. Sorry for the delay. 177, Series 25, 0 points again. Yeah, you guys said West, but unfortunately West got the least amount of votes. So feels heavy. It looks heavy. Authentic coming out here. There's too many authentics for me to keep track of. I don't know who this is. Ooh, the man that we were. I didn't realize I'd caused so much controversy over this post the other day. But man, it got some Patriots fans all riled up. They were angry at me. We got a Packers Lunar Eclipse authentic. North. Favre, Sharp. You guys probably don't remember the post. Probably don't remember my post. 3, 2, 1. That's White Lightning. Remember, I posted the thing about the comparison between Jordy Nelson and Julian Edelman, and people lost their minds. Everybody lost their mind. Oh, Julian Edelman has 15 Super Bowls and Jordy did nothing. Green Bay. Blake, that's you. Nice hit. When's the last time you guys saw a Jordy authentic? I thought this one was cool. We see a bunch of Packer Lunars, but they're usually Dylan or Love or Sharp. This one is Jordy. Jordy Nelson, Kansas State alum on the Lunar authentic going to Blake. Nice hit, Blake. So recap. We had Tony Vaselli on the flash for the Jags, Tank Dell on the flash for the Texans, and Jordy Nelson on the Lunar Eclipse for the Packers. Here is our post. Sorry, a little early. Full size, Big Al's 32. We're on to our live fills. I'm going to grab a drink real fast here. Congrats, Blake. Congrats, Jason. Congrats, Nate. Okay, let me get my list up here. Congrats, winners. Sorry to those that didn't hit. Okay, we've got Mr. Bill Ballo with Miami. Scott H. with Detroit. Jason with San Fran. What is happening to make... Ooh, jeez. Why is it doing this where it's saying that I have 2 tabs? It's making my screen so I can't show the whole thing. Whatever. I don't want to make it any smaller because then you guys will say you can't read it. James M. Green Bay. San Fran. Jeff just a little behind on that one. Sam, I got you with Dallas. Hey, Sam, after I talked to you today, I spent an hour on the phone with UPS, and they basically didn't help me with anything. They said that they need to talk to the owner or the boss of my company because the email was sent to him, and I tried to tell them over and over that I am the janitor, the CEO, the lunch lady, everything, and it went nowhere. But basically, they can't find it. So let the search continue for a replacement. Jonathan R., Arizona. Bill S., I got you with Kansas City. Nathan, just barely behind on Kansas City. Jeff S., just behind on Detroit. Blake, I got you with Houston. A little behind on Green Bay. Robert behind on Kansas City. Didi, I got you with Denver. Robert behind on Kansas City. Bill, I got you with Baltimore. Mark behind on Kansas City. Kyle, I got you with Cincy. Zach, Minnesota. Nick, Chicago. Robert just behind on Denver. Jeff C, I got you with Buffalo. Arizona's gone. Bill, Carolina's there. I had never seen so many Arizona comments on the earlier drop today. You guys were all over Arizona. A bunch of you. It was like 10 Arizona comments. Am I missing something for what you guys usually go for? Bill S. Pittsburgh. Blake late on Baltimore. Bill late on Green Bay. Jonathan late on Minnesota and Dallas. Jeff S. I got you with Atlanta. Nathan, I got you with the Giants. I'm sure you guys are responding to my questions. I just can't see them until I get down there. Chicago is gone, Jeff. Tampa Bay going to Dustin. Mark late on Cincy. Craig, I got you. Nope, just probably late on Miami. Dustin, New England. Hey, who's the Bengals helmet behind you? That is Joe Burrow. Blaze. Jets for Craig. Got you, Jet. Got you, Craig. I'll send you a picture. Look at later. I will, for sure. On eBay, I'm assuming, right? David just behind on Washington. They were in the combo spot with Arizona, so they're gone. Oh, it's not your fault, Sam. You don't need to say you're sorry. It's just annoying. Like you said, it never happens, and it has to be on the one. Who won Jordy, and is there a chance at a deal? Blake won the Jordy. Blake, is there a chance at a deal? Yeah, Robert, we'll do some more full-size 2-boxer at the end of the night, and maybe a rat key in between. Jeff S., I got you with New Orleans. Yay, you got one. When did you switch to UPS? That you haven't even noticed. I still use both UPS and USPS. I trust UPS a lot more than USPS. But for the most part, unless you guys tell me otherwise, if it's like $5 cheaper to send a full size through the post, I'm going to use the post. But if you guys say I hate getting UPS because I got to drive somewhere else, I'd rather have post or vice versa, I'll change it for you. I don't care. Indy, going to Jeff S. No, Nate. Sorry, I read a line down. I got your New Orleans, right? Yes, I did. Yeah, that works still. Philly 4-8. Mike says, is Seattle available? I think it is. Yeah. Mike, I got you on Seattle. Let me know if you don't want them, but I'm assuming that's why you're asking. Okay, we've got Cleveland, Jacksonville, Vegas, Chargers, and Rams available. 5 teams. Yeah, of course. Good luck. Yeah, I've only ever had, I would say, in 4 years, maybe 4 items that have been lost. 1 FedEx, lost or extremely damaged. 1 FedEx, 2 USPS, and now 1 UPS. I had one that showed up 6 months later. Dale taking the Browns. Dale's got Cleveland. I bet you had fun watching your game, Dale. Even though it didn't go your way, that was an exciting game. I've been having fun. I probably shouldn't say that. You probably did not have fun watching. It was a good game, but if it's not your team winning, then it's not very fun. 9 months later. Yeah, 6 months. I know. Well, that won't matter. If it shows up, I'm finding you a replacement. I have to. Kicked your dog. It's a crazy game, man. They were scoring like every minute for a second there. DHL is the worst. Lost 5 PS4 games for 6 months. I don't even think DHL is an option for my shipping. I'd rather attach a helmet to a stray dog than you as DHL. Chargers, Rams, and Jacksonville. I didn't say it out loud, but Jeff, I got you with Vegas. Oh, man. After this, we are going to run our first item of the night is going to be a multi-sport break. Is that just... Why is it making so much noise? Whoops. Tony Kukoc is more reliable. Exactly. 3 spots left, guys. Rams are gone. Chargers and Jacksonville. I want to say cereal with water. I used to eat fruity stuff with orange juice, but that was not very good. No jersey tonight, Mark. I'm working on, I think we're going to run a few more mini breaks, and then we're going to combine the series, and then I'll refresh and get everything new in there, and it'll be up again. So Chargers or Rams going to Cody. Chargers and Jacksonville still left. Sorry, I'm multitasking for 1 second. Yeah. I can't do it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Just the Jags and the Chargers left. Jags and Chargers. I'm going to close my screen here because we know who they are. Let's roll our... Bill's taking the Chargers. Thanks, Bill. Maybe that'll give you some dang luck. Jacksonville, last team left. And to remind you, that was Boselli. That was not Trevor Lawrence that came out. Stop sharing, please. Let's get our 3 numbers. We'll make sure Jacksonville gets claimed before we start. No, ketchup was ruined for me as a young kid. I can't eat it on anything except for fries if there's nothing else available, like fry sauce. Fry sauce is a Utah thing, though. Nate, you want Jacksonville? You got it. I appreciate it. No, I had... I feel like it's an insensitive story, so I'm not going to tell it. But as a kid, I had another kid ruin ketchup for me in elementary school. I can't do it. Do you eat Big Mac sauce? No, I'm usually a plain sauce kind of guy. I like ranch bacon burger stuff. I like that, but usually I'm plain. The sauce got ruined for me with that kind of stuff. Okay, let's get a 3. You guys are wondering. It's a kid. 3 numbers. All closed up. Thanks, guys. 1, 2, 3. Next up, like I said, we're going to do a Big Al's multi-sport. I loaded a few more items in today, and we've only opened 2 since I've loaded about 15, so maybe 12. We'll do that. I don't know if we're going to do a rad key tonight. We might save rad key for Wednesday. We'll do a photo, and then we'll do a two-box Big Al's. Thomas drinks Kool-Aid without sugar. Vinegar. Blech. You and I are, it sounds like with every comment you say, we're more opposite each time you talk. Beets and cream corn. Yeah, no spank you. Okay, 191. 191. $17. No spank you. 71. Bears beats Battlestar Galactica. Question. Which bear is the best bear? Okay. Haven't had Kool-Aid in years. It's all right. 17. No, I'm going to take this. I'll forget those. 17, 71, and 191. 3 more full size from Big Al's. Get out of here. Tracking, fracking. Okay. 191, 71, and 17. I can tell you copy pasted. No chance you didn't do that without copy paste. Okay. Let's get to rolling. There's my list. Secret code, copy paste. Yeah, it is. I'm just saying, sometimes you throw out a bunch of other things, but usually when they're spammers, they change it up a little bit. Just saying. 17, 25. Man, 4 for 4 on the Wonka points being 0. Cincy, Detroit, Carolina, says Mark. Mark, you just hit the other day. I can't even remember what it was now. Can't remember. Chicago, Dallas, Philly, says Ron. 3, 2, 1. Ron, if you get all these correct, 30 Wonka points, not 30 Wonka points, 30 Big Al bucks. You said the first one right, so I'm giving it to you. If you get all 3 correct, 30 Big Al bucks. Chicago is correct. With both earpieces hanging on for dear life. Who has Chicago? Chicago, Nick. Nick hitting this one. Congrats, Nick. Let's see what you got. Eclipse. 3, 2, 1. Urlacher was your guess. That's always a good guess with Chicago. I love seeing Urlacher. That is the wide receiver. DJ Moore. I'll try to smooth those out. Usually that's just they're already smoothed out. DJ Moore. Well, I hope Ron's right. Yeah, Dallas and Philly would be next up if he's right. Nice hit, Nick. Eclipse with orange ink. 0 pointer. Here comes box 71 from Carolina. Yeah, he used to play Carolina. Series 25. Ooh, 6 pointer. Who's their QB now? Who? Chicago? It'll be Caleb Wilson. Sorry, Caleb Williams. Find out this weekend. Yeah. I'd be shocked if they didn't take Williams, and I hope they do because I hate the Bears and I hate Caleb Williams, so it's a match made in heaven. I hope they pick him. 71, Series 25, 6-pointer. I truly do hope that. Nothing better than having a terrible person go to a terrible team and rooting against them. Yeah, he's such a moron against the Utes. He got killed both times. Little loser Williams. His stuff will be expensive. I'll put him in all the series. I'll love hitting him. I already have a couple here. And you best believe I'll be adding him into the series after this weekend. But I can still dislike him, okay? Three, two, one. It is, yeah. It starts Thursday. I bet you will. Yeah. We got a Titans camo. Other piece is not going to stay. The King, does that one just scream the King for you? I would probably guess the King if I didn't know what it was. Seriously, are we missing an earpiece? It's a dang white one, which I might have one now. I think I have one. Carolina, Tennessee combo. Bill, that's Bill. Bill, this is like what, 2 weeks in a row? You got a lock on Henry. You hit him on two pretty cool specialties. One's an amp last 2 weeks ago. Now camo. He's a guy, you guys saw, I pulled a bunch of the other guys out. I pulled Diggs and Barkley and Fields out. I may still add some of those guys in. I'll do a poll. Like, would you rather hit a Justin Fields or a DJ Moore, just as an example? Would you rather hit a Traylon Burks or Derrick Henry? But he's one guy. I'm not actively buying a ton of him, but I have some left. This one's got the King Henry inscription as well. So, Bill, that's Henry amp and a Henry camo for you in the last couple of weeks. Nice hit, Bill. Oh, and we have two Norths. That's true. Man, you guys were off the mark on your East guess. South. Jason, you're looking smarter and smarter. It is the South again. You're hoping for a South here, aren't you? You're hoping for a South in the Tampa style. Okay, 191. Oh, wasn't that a 6-pointer? Bill shooting up the leaderboard to be tied with Jeff C. Jeff had a 6-pointer, didn't you, Jeff? Bill S. 6-pointer. 4, 22, 24. Bill S. You did, yeah, I'm just looking at it now. Yours was Joe Green and Bill's was Derrick Henry. Okay. So 6-6, 2-2-2, 1-1. All different people hitting so far. Okay, 191. Series 25, 0-pointer. Next up will be Big Al's Multisport 2-boxer. You can pick any division in professional sports, hockey, baseball, basketball, or football. After that, we're going to do a Gold Rush football photo, and then we're going to get to a Big Al's 2-box full size. No, you're good. You're good. It's good for me to keep saying the schedule for those that are hanging around for something specific anyway. So next up will be Big Al's Multisport. $17, 2-item. Last week it was kind of basketball heavy. We'll see where this week goes. Three, two, one. I'm liking all the different styles we're getting today. That is a Cleveland Browns amp. Yes, Sam. So we're going to do the multi-sport first, and then we're going to do the 8x10, and then we're going to finish with the 2-box Big L. Browns amp. I bet you guys don't know what team that is. Dell? Nate trying to trick you, saying I hate you. I don't hate you. Look at that. Dell taking home a Cleveland Browns amp. Let's see what you got here. You guys are saying Watson, Thomas, Chubb. Some people love this helmet. Some people hate it. I love it. I've got one on my PC. 3, 2, 1. That's the big man. You can't go wrong with Joe Thomas, man. Bo Callahan. I just think of Tommy Callahan. Callahan Auto Parts, you know. +1 for the North. Joe Thomas. Radke certified for the Cleveland Browns, going to Dell. Nice hit, Dell. Yeah, the East needs to start hitting. It needs to start hitting now. So that was DJ Moore, Derrick Henry, and Joe Thomas. Congrats, winners. Let's do a multi-sport. 3 North. It's over. Told you guys. That's the last thing you guys want to hear is Jason telling you guys that he knew. You had a chance. Jason, I bet if you wouldn't have said anything, maybe the South would have got more votes. Maybe there's an opposite effect. Although I think you brought the votes up. Mark says, I'll trade you Burrow. That's a decent trade offer. Mark said a few Burrows. Okay, let's see where we go with this. Refreshing my screen. We're definitely not too close to filling yet, but we'll get there. Pull up my screen so you guys can see how this works. Here's all the divisions that are available right here. Let's get recording. James, I got you with the NHL Central and the NFC North. Yeah, I tend to do that too. Vote for the guys you have so you can be double happy. And NHL Central. Didi, I got you with the AFC West. Bill, go another. NFC North is gone, Zach. NBA Northwest going to Devin. NHL Atlantic going to James. NHL Metro going to Devin. NBA Northwest is gone, unfortunately, Zach. They're picking on you. NFC West going to Ron. NHL Atlantic is gone. NL West is there for you, Devin. NL Central is there for Obi. Whoa, Peebo, Obi, same thing. AL West going to Jeff C. NHL Pacific going to Jeff C. Oh, I gotcha. I thought you were offering. Yeah, that Burrow is probably never going to leave my possession. That's a Burrow Blaze. I got it for cheaper than it should have because it has a tiny ding on the top of the helmet. But that's not a cheap helmet at all. So that's one of my favorites. If I were to trade it, I would trade it to a Cincy fan like yourself, though. But that's over $1,000 helmet, most likely. Maybe not in today's. Even today, I bet I could easily razz that for $1,200. AL East. Okay, Bill, we are still quite a ways away. Let's see. Let's start marking these down. NFL. You got AFC East, AFC North, AFC South, NFC East, NFC South. So football is what's majority of what's left. MLB, we've got AL Central, NL East. NBA, we've got a lot of NBA. And then nothing left in the NHL. Okay, I've got Bill B with the AFC East, Sam with the NFC East. We're getting there. NBA Central going to Bill S. Thanks, Bill. I'll start reading off who's in each division here in a second. Let's skip football because I think you guys, well, maybe you don't. Most of you do, and it's no big deal if you don't. I don't know the other ones, so I'm learning. AL Central is Chicago, Cleveland, Detroit, Kansas City, and Minnesota for baseball. NL East is the Braves, isn't it? Braves, Miami, New York Mets, Philadelphia, and Washington. That's our baseball spots. Basketball, Atlantic is Boston, Brooklyn, New York Knicks, Philadelphia, and Toronto. Southeast is Atlanta, Charlotte, Miami, Orlando, and Washington. Southwest is the Dallas, Houston, Memphis, New Orleans, San Antonio division. And Pacific is the Los Angeles, Golden State, the other Los Angeles, Phoenix, Sacramento. Where was I? Kyle, AFC North. Yeah, Kyle and Mark, if I ever traded that, it would go to some of you guys. Some of you guys can vouch for my... I'll trade you guys big helmets every once in a while if I get a couple for it, just because I know I traded away a Jim Brown Ice. I traded away a few other big helmets. But that one, because I stole it for having a little mark on it, it even means even more to me. And that's my Blaze collection. I haven't seen another Bengals Blaze besides Chad Johnson in a long time. And the Atlantic Zach. Thank you, you two. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spots left. We're almost there. AFC South is Houston, Indy, Jacksonville, Tennessee. NFC South is Atlanta, Carolina, New Orleans, and Tampa Bay. Make sure my mom's not saying she came in from out of town just to help. Nope. Okay, we're down to the last 7. I'm going to discount these last 7 just by, I don't have a ton of room on these. I'll discount them to 14. The last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So $3 off those spots. And then we're going to get to a photo and finish with some full sizes. NL East, James. Thanks, James. With an asterisk. 14. Just in case people are not. Browns are gone. That's the AFC North, Dell. Sorry. Just in case people don't have their volume on. No, you're good. They are gonzo. NBA Pacific. Well, Jason. At a discount. Make sure 14, not 17. So 2 left in basketball, 1 left in baseball, and 2 left in football. Almost there. And then we're going to skip the red key. Braves, that one just got snatched up too, Dell. That's the NL East. So AL Central is White Sox, Guardians, Tigers, Royals, and Twins. AFC South is Houston, Indy, Jacksonville, Tennessee. NFC South, Atlanta, Carolina, New Orleans, Tampa. NBA Southeast is the Atlanta, Charlotte, Miami, Orlando, Washington. And Southwest is Dallas, Houston, Memphis, New Orleans, and San Antonio. Those are our last 5, and then we'll keep rolling on to the photo and the full sizes. I'm going to put these away. What I should be doing is checking the score of these games that I'm missing. See if any of them are still going to be going when I sign off. Yeah, I can watch the Vegas game. Ooh, and the Edmonton game. Did McDavid score? Nope. Hyman. Did Eichel score? Nope. Robertson, Hurdle. We just pulled him earlier. March Assault. Stone. Ben. Robertson. Okay, we're down to 5 still. I'm not going to move on to the next one quite yet. I think we can get this one filled up. I don't want to put this one off to the side and come back to it when we're this close. If it wasn't a Big Al series, I'd offer to take a division or 2 to help close it, but I don't want to take spots in my own series. So, I mean, I want to. I'd rather take spots in my own series than other things, but I won't. So almost there. Five left. So Wednesday, instead of Authentic, we're going to do Radkey. We'll probably do the second Radkey live. That'll close out our first case, then we'll start the second case. It's sounding like those headliners are not 1 per case, but a little more than that, a little less than that, I should say, maybe 1 per 2 cases. So we'll have to see if one of our last 2 has that or if it's another case. Del, you want both the footballs, AFC South, NFC South? Okay. I appreciate you. So just down to 3 left. And those are only 14 apiece at this point, Del. Sure, that's why you're saying that, but just making sure. AL Central, NBA Southeast, and NBA Southwest. Yep, I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm going to roll the bingo balls while we're doing this. Dustin helping out. Thanks, Dustin. I appreciate you guys. I know that some of you guys are waiting for other things and would rather not join in this. But you're doing it to help, and I appreciate that. Thanks, Kyle. Thanks, Dustin. So just the AL Central left. Cleveland, Chicago White Sox, Detroit, Kansas City, and Minnesota. Ready to roll. And Zach's going to help close this. Thanks, Zach. I appreciate it, guys. So, Bill, I got you at AFC East, Kyle at AFC North, Del AFC South. Sorry, my headphones just went haywire. Starts playing it out loud. I'll fix it in a second. Devin, AFC West. Sam, NFC East. James, NFC North. Del, NFC South. Ron, NFC West. By the way, did the crackling sound go away for the rest of the stream? Bill, S, AL East. Zach, AL Central. Jeff, AL West. James, NL East. Obi, NL Central. Devin, NL West. In basketball, I got Zach with the Atlantic. Bill, Central. Kyle, Southeast. Devin, Northwest. Dustin, Southwest. And Jason, Pacific. In NHL, I've got James Atlantic, Devin Metro, James Central, Jeff C Pacific, and Bill Other. We are full. Let's get our bingo balls. Or has it been crackling this whole time for people? Sure that doesn't help. 2 numbers. 1, 2. Please stop playing out loud. I give up. There we go. Okay, first number. 185, 185. 185. And 12, 1, 2. Can I grab those, guys? 12 and 185. Be right back. 12, 185. just wait for me, okay? I'll come help in a second. Okay. Jags and Browns, Joe Thomas Amp and Tony Baselli Flash. Okay, 12 and 185. We got a big item. Okay, good luck all. Let's do 12 first, smaller item. Okay. Out of the way. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2. We got a Funko. It's a Funko Pop. 3, 2, 1. Well, I can stop saying that they haven't hit yet. That is for our other spot. That is Derek Zoolander, i.e. that is Ben Stiller. So Ben Stiller on the signed Funko Pop for the other with autograph COA. This is like celebrity one for the other spot. They finally hit. I put this in thinking, would people like this? Would people hate it? I got the black lung pop. Yeah, like the other people on the run, Derek Zoolander, Mugatu, and Hansel. Hansel and Gretel. Ben Stiller going to the other spot. That is Bill. Nice hit, Bill. Don't worry, I have other sports things too. I figured a cool celebrity item or two in there would be fun. And that's Mr. Ben Stiller on the Funko Pop. Nice hit, Bill. Finally, we get another. Okay. 185, bigger item here. Series 1 from Multisport. Oh, I'm so used to turning around. There wouldn't be a number on this one. Goodness, Al. What is this? Center for Ants. Has to be at least 3 times bigger than this. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We got a Giants Flash full-size helmet. When I first made this series, I thought I can't include full sizes because our price point is much lower than our normal full-size series. But I did it anyway, so I just added some in. I think there's 6 to 8 in at all times for full size. Here's one of them. Oh, you okay? Did you find Afton?
She thought I left her.
Well, she thought that you fell asleep.
Willie made me lay down with him.
I know, that's what I
She thought I was asleep.
Okay, so are you good with her?
Yeah.
I'm not quite done yet, but I'll come up in a second. Giants Flash going to the NFC East, which is Sam. Sam looking for his Cowboys, getting his Giants. Not his Giants, getting a Giants. I think this is the youngin. Young wide receiver for the Giants on the Flash. We haven't had him in Big Al's for, I think, just once. That is Jalen Hyatt. And if I remember right, was Jalen Hyatt Tennessee? Tennessee Volunteers? Maybe not. Nice hit, Sam. Jalen Hyatt on the Giants Flash. We had him as a part of our Flash Winner's Choice, and then I just barely took all those out and put them back into the pool like a month or two ago. So anyways, nice hit. So Multisport, we had our other, and we had NFC East hit, Jalen Hyatt and Derek Zoolander, Ben Stiller. I should have showed my mom that when she was down here. She loves that show. Okay, let me get the, I'm not quite there. Sorry, guys. We're doing our photos. It's not full size yet. We're doing photos, but I'm not quite there yet. I got to find it and copy it. Hold on. Remember, this is $14 per team. It's pick one, random 3 for the photos. There it is. Sorry. I usually have it ready. I was not ready this time. My daughter came down and said, I can't find Grandma. I think she's asleep with William. What should I do? And then she came down and said, I'm not asleep. I was helping William. Full size will be next. This is the photo. It's just $14. You pick one and you get 3 other teams at random. Okay, I've got Mark with Cincy. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to triple multitask for some reason. Not my normal flow of things with my wife gone. Giants, go to Sam. Denver, Didi. Zach, Minnesota. Craig, Dallas. I'll show you my screen here in 1 second. We are missing 3 spots. So remember, this is a pick one random 3, $14, and you get 4 teams to root for in this one. For sure, Del. Yeah. Do you want me to post it to see if you get any trades for Denver stuff? Just say that you're looking for Denver stuff. Sam taking the Bills. Or are you just saying hold it for a little bit? Are you putting it up for trade? Let me know. I can do either way. Oh, perfect. Yep. I'll hold it until you tell me to either post it in the corner or ship it to you or ship it to someone else, okay? You just let me know whatever happens. But for now, I'll just keep it here in the corner of my office. Ron, San Francisco. 1 spot left here. Yes, Elliot. The very next one after this, we're going to do a 2-box, pick one random one to end the night. So you're just in time for that. Craig, I got you with Kansas City. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Hopefully someone else. Yeah, no problem. You don't like Joe Thomas? Like looking around. Do I have a my Browns amp is a Nick Chubb. Yeah, Joe's awesome. I do have a Nick Chubb amp. I don't know if I want to trade. I think I hit that one, and I tend to hold on to ones I hit because they are special to me. Okay, let's get our randoms. Share this tab instead, please. Something is extremely wrong with this. Oh my gosh. Okay, starting. Was it just showing you my random.org or was it showing something else? Something's jacked up on the computer tonight. I know what you mean, yeah. If whatever trade you're working on falls through, I can always look at Broncos that I have, and if not, we can post it in the corner for Broncos as well. There's a lot of different options for that. And Joe Thomas is usually a guy people semi-want. So, okay, let's get our randoms here. Should be 24. Let's do it 7 times, not 8 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So yeah, last listing, last break tonight will be 2-box, full-size Big Al's, pick one random one. So $40. Pick a team, get a team, $2. Yep, you know I'm easy. I can hold it for you for short or long, doesn't matter. Chicago top, Philadelphia bottom. Big Al's live fills. Did it work that time? It looks like it did. I don't want to do that. Okay. Mark, Cincy, Chicago, Baltimore, and Los Angeles Rams. Sam, Giants, Jacksonville, New Orleans, and Green Bay. Devin, Denver, Arizona, New England, Detroit. Zach, Minnesota, Atlanta, Washington, and the Jets. Craig, you got Dallas, Seattle, Los Angeles Chargers, Miami, Kansas City, Cleveland, Indy, and Philly. Sam, you had Buffalo, Houston, Tennessee, Pittsburgh, and Ron, San Fran, Vegas, Carolina, and Tampa Bay. I think we're down to, is it 2 left? 3 left? I think it's 2. Yeah, we're down to 2 left. We're only going to have 1 left after this. 3 and 5 are what are left. 3 and 5. Let's roll till we get a 3 or a 5. You've been first like every time tonight. Let's see if that stays the same. Nope, there's a 4. I jinxed it. 4. 2. By the way, I have like 8 dice here. I just pick a random one. There's no rhyme or reason to the colors. 2. I should have used a different color. This one likes the even numbers, huh? 4. 4. There we go. That's a 5 sitting back there. I'm going to slide it out. 5. 5. As I dip it below the screen. You guys saw it, though. So 3 will be our next one. We'll do that one Wednesday. We'll be done with the 8x10s for now. I don't know if we'll get more. I've kind of enjoyed them as a small little cheaper break during the streams. Good luck, all. Not everyone's cup of tea. I know that. I hate it when this happens. Let's not show them. Ah! Too much to pay attention to. 3, 2, 1. I'm trying to move it down in there so it doesn't get damaged. Oh, cool. We used to see this one quite a bit in the 16x20s, which we still have some, by the way. We'll do some more of those soon. Haven't seen them on the small one in a while. I think maybe, Sam, you pulled one of these recently. That's Darius Slay intercepting or trying to intercept the ball in front of Justin Jefferson. That is Philadelphia. Philadelphia was a random, was it not? Philly was the final random going to Craig. Craig, that's you. Nice Darius Slay interception style pick in the back of the end zone against Justin Jefferson. Congrats, Craig. Okay, let's do a 2-box. Pick one random one, $40. This is to end the night. Okay. Ooh, that was an East, wasn't it? Are we catching up? 2 Easts. Oh, we're at 4 Norths? No, 3 Norths. Is it 3-2? Or am I forgetting something? I was feeling pretty confident there, but if it's 3-2, I'll have to look again. Okay, let's finish the night off here. Yeah, I said refresh. Remember, everyone else refresh. You see the order I see. Robert, Kansas City, double time, just in case. Bill, just behind. Bill B, I had you with Miami. Didi, I got you with Denver. Nick's taking Buffalo with a random for sale. Mark taking Cincy. Ron taking San Fran. James taking Green Bay. Jeff just behind on San Fran. Mike, I got you with Seattle. Robert, you already got him. Bill, I got you with Baltimore. Jeff S, Atlanta. Jonathan R., I got you with the Jets. Robert, you already got Kansas City. Denver is gone. Jets are gone, Elliot, just by a little bit. Nathan, Giants. Nathan, you do what I do. You pick a team, even if it's not your first choice. If you get that one, then you stick with it for the night. Maybe you don't always do that, but I do that. I feel like I couldn't stomach like having on the first couple and then I don't know, just ignore me. 13, Dustin. Tampa. Dallas still there somehow for Elliott. Pittsburgh going to Bill S. And Chargers are what closes with Brada. Thanks, Brada. 16. Whoa. Let's get to randoms here, but let me make sure that I didn't give too little or too many spots, like I like to do sometimes. Then we had a random for Self or Jonathan. That's the second random. Let's move down here. Jason says I'll take 2 randoms, so that takes both of them off. You're getting Nick's random and Jonathan's random. Blake, Brandon, we're just a little. Oh, did I miss you? What is my deal with missing you? I swear it loads in late or something. There's no chance I would have missed that. Yeah, that's what I do, Nathan. Okay, so Brada, you barely didn't make it. I apologize. I promise you I did not skip that. I swear, and this used to happen. Every once in a while, it won't load until I refresh and go back up, and I used to do it 3 times just to make sure. But I stopped doing that. So, Brada, I apologize. You would have been in, but I missed a comment, so I'll make you spot 17. Ron says, I'll sell random if someone wants one, and Blake says he'll take one. So, Ron, you want to sell to him? It's because of the bacon. Oh, my gosh. So, Blake, you got Ron's random there. And then let's figure out. Minnesota was right after Denver and before Buffalo. So, spot 4. What is the deal, man? Zach, I apologize. I swear it wasn't there. So it should be spot 4, which it is. Okay, now we're correct. 16 spots. He's always so polite about it. I think you missed me. Well, you see, I missed you because I'm a moron. Zach's got a random up. If anybody wants one last spot in here, Zach's got a random up. Brad, are you still here? You should be, but I apologize. You barely missed out. Oh yeah, same here. I've got multiple players from every team that I would take in my PC. If you sent Brad, I'll send back. Easier than holding for a. Okay, last chance to get in on Zach's random if anybody wants in. Yeah, that's my fault, bro. I missed it. I swear it wasn't there, but either way, it's on me. That's my fault. Okay, I'm gonna roll randoms. You got a couple more seconds if you want to grab a random. Robert says I'll take his random. Okay. Where was it? Right here. Zach and Robert, handshake, good to go. There's something weird happening with my screen. I'm going to out of the sharing and then back into the sharing. Okay, good. Thanks, guys. So I'm going to run this, but are we really at 2 to 3? Is that where we're at, the north to east ratio? East, north, south, north, north, south, south, southwest. What was the other one? Oh, the photo, right? East, east, north, north, north. 3 to 2. Is that right? 4, 5, 6, and 7. And the Souths have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 to 3 to 2. 4 to 3 to 2 to 1. Okay. So you guys are 1 away from tying it, 2 away from taking it. So if these are both East, you win. If they're not, then we're going to go to a triple or nothing on Wednesday. Well, I don't know what we're going to do for that, but I'll add a third freebie on. Okay, I have to go back to stop sharing and then over to sharing for this to work because of whatever's happening to it. It's like doubling up my share screens, even though I don't think it's doing that for you guys. Okay, Robert Ivy with Kansas City, Houston, Bill B, Miami, New Orleans, Devin D, Denver, New England, Zach, Minnesota, you sold your random to Robert, that's Arizona. Nick, Buffalo, you sold your random to Jason, that's Chicago. Mark, Cincy, Cleveland. Ron, you got San Francisco, sold your random to Blake, that's Carolina. James, Green Bay, Detroit, Mike, Seattle, and Indy. Bill, Baltimore, Washington, Jeff S, Atlanta, and the Rams. Jonathan R, the Jets, Jason, Philadelphia, Nathan, New York Giants, Tennessee, Dustin, Tampa, Las Vegas, Elliott, Dallas, and the Chargers, Bill S, Pittsburgh, and Jacksonville. Or a free full size? Yeah, if you're providing it, I will do that. Those things don't grow on trees, but I still managed to give away plenty. Okay, let's close this. Chicago and Philly up for trade or sell. Anyone want to trade for Las Vegas from Dustin? Panthers are up for trade. So Chicago, Philly, Panthers, Las Vegas are names that are out there. Those 4. Let's get 2 numbers here. I'll trade for Carolina. Do you want to, or Las Vegas? Were you trading either one, Chicago or Philly? Dustin says Vegas for Philly. Let's get 2 numbers here. 1, 2. Jason says Chicago. You're saying Chicago for Vegas? Is that what the trade is? Chicago for Vegas? And Dustin says I'll take Chicago. Okay. Las Vegas trade. Chicago trade. Anything but Las Vegas. Yeah, I know. You're not a fan. Okay, those 2 are traded. Carolina, Philly are still names that are out there in the air. 48. 48 is the first number. Hold on, these were the multi-sport. I don't want to mix up bingo balls. Oh my gosh, Alex. I hate Chicago, so it works out great. 48 was the number. And 62. Is that Jason Kelsey's number? 62. Nathan says he'll buy Philly if you want to sell Philly, Jason. I'll come back and see if you guys are buying, selling. 48, 62. Let me grab them. Okay, last 2 items of the night. Thanks for sticking with me tonight, guys, a little bit. I'll keep, sorry, no problem. Okay, he's keeping. Didn't you say they were for sale? Crack me up, man. Never sell, never mind, I'll keep. It is tough making the choice. 48, 62. Change my mind. I get it now. I was just making sure I saw it up there. Especially after you made a trade. Maybe that changed things up for you. Change the landscape. No one wants to sell a trade and have it pulled. I know. It's hard. It's hard. I generally don't trade. The only time I trade usually is if it benefits a fan of that team. Like with Brad, if someone says, "Oh, can I please get Tampa or whoever?" I'm like, "Sure, you can take it." But if you're trying to throw Chicago at me, Jason, I'm usually just gonna say no. Okay, 48, Series 25, 0-pointer. And usually it's because I can stomach much better my team that I got assigned not hitting over trading away a hit. Or vice versa. It stings. It stings sometimes. You guys all know. Okay, good luck all. 48. So if this is an East, you got a chance to take the lead on the last box. If this is a North, your hopes are over. If it's nothing, you got a chance to tie on the end. Three, two, one. Holy moly. Nathan, I don't know about you, man, but I'll be bringing up some you owe me stuff. Dangle it out there for sale. Retract it. Bingo for Jason. Yeah, nice hit, Jason. You had a feeling, and your feeling was right on this one. Philadelphia Eagles, STS. You're saying Hurts? No points. Yeah, did I show it or did I forget? No points. Sorry, no points. Let's see what you got. Swift, Hurts. I wouldn't put Swift in here on the Eagles anymore. Some players I deal with it, but others I don't. 3, 2, 1. We've seen a little bit of him lately, haven't we? Yeah, nice hit. Agreed. Nice hit, Jason. Doubling up tonight. That is AJ Brown, and you are now also a helmet brother with me. I've got one of these up there to the right in my STS section. AJ Brown, STS. Back and certified. I will send you pictures and put it in the corner unless you tell me otherwise. That's it. I think he's a fantastic player. He does sign a lot. So does Devonta Smith. So does DeAndre Swift with the Eagles. They have a ton of frequent signer miles, but that's an East, by the way. So what are we tied now? Son of a... I was laughing all the way to the bank. I thought it was over. Now just give me a North just to shut this off. 62, Series 25, 0-pointer. We only had one box today with points. It was a 6-pointer. Bill stole it. Now he's tied for the lead. Finish with the West. I'd take a North. So would I. Look at this helmet. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. You guys said finish with the West. It is a West. So we tied it again. Last Wednesday, I got my wishes and tied it up. This week, you guys got your wishes and tied it up. That's 3-3. So Wednesday, we're doing a triple or nothing. Good gracious. Arizona Cardinals lunar eclipse going to, that was a sold spot. Going to Robert. Robert W., that's you. I think Ron, I deserve a prize. You guys did guess 25% chance, but you guessed. Zach says, congrats, Robert. That's what I get. Yeah. I think it all evens out in the long run. You know, if you sell your spot, don't pay for it. It doesn't hit a bunch of times, and then it does hit. It probably all evens out in the long run, but it still sucks. Sorry, Zach. Told y'all South barely won, but yeah, 4-3-3, right? See what you got, Robert. 3, 2, 1. Former NFC East team. Were they part of the NFC East? Oh, we've hit him twice now this series, right? And we can pull him out in the Chrome. Now on a Cardinals Lunar, AJ Green. Is he officially retired, or is he still part of the Cardinals? Former. So he ended his career with Arizona. NFC East. Yes, with this. So what division didn't exist in the NFC? Was it the South that didn't exist? Was it West, East, and Central? Yeah, it had to have been, right? South wasn't there? Okay. Because we had Tampa in ours. He is retired. Hey, there's my Georgia guess. Georgia Bulldog. Because we had Tampa in the Central with the same 4. Some of those divisions were all messed up, though, compared to what they are now. Okay, congrats, winners, and congrats to you guys. Your East climbed back at the very end, hitting. Did you hit 3 straight Easts? That's so dumb. Seriously? East, East, East. Central is the North Division. Okay, let's. Do we not have a single double up in teams again tonight either? How does that keep happening? Atwater on the Authentic. Travis Etienne on the Jaguars from HP. The rest are Big Al's full size, right? No. Yes. AJ Green Lunar, Tony Baselli Flash, Tank Dell Flash, Jordy Nelson Lunar Authentic, DJ Moore Eclipse, Joe Thomas on the Amp, Derrick Henry on the Camo, AJ Brown on the STS, Jalen Hyatt from Multisport on the Flash, Derek Zoolander came out from Multisport, our other finally hit tonight. So that's something. Only 13 teams. Oh, yeah. Well, but one Jag was not Big Al, so that's what I'm saying. Somehow Big Al's keeps getting variety. We used to have days where there was like a triple up. I don't know. Maybe once I expanded it from like 90 to 100 or from 120 to 180. I don't know. Now watch Wednesday we'll go triple up. And then what else do we have? We had the licensed jersey was Connor for the Winnipeg Jets. We had John Morant come out in NBA. We had Darius Slay in a photo. And then our pucks were fun as always. That was a decent night. Philly hit twice. Oh, with the photo, but not in the full sizes, right? Nope. The full sizes are all different teams for Big Al's at least. But that's right. Philly did hit twice. I don't mean overall. I mean tonight. Sorry, guys. So we had Philly, Cleveland, Tennessee, Green Bay, Chicago, Jacksonville, Houston, Arizona. 8 different teams. Right. Now I get you. So New England's been out twice, Philly's been out twice, and probably another one of these teams. Anyways. Congrats, winners. Sorry to those that had a rough night. We're back on Wednesday. We'll do some Rad Keys, some Big Al's. I think tomorrow for the end of the night for sure. I think tomorrow for the pre-fill, I'm going to do a mini break. So probably a 4-box mini break. I may just do straight up random teams. I'm not sure yet. Or it may just be a pick one random one. We shall see. Should have 5 years ago. I just read that wrong for AJ Green. He did kind of go downhill at the end. All right, guys. I'll let you know what's up tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to do any winner's choices, so probably just a pre-fill at night. Let me know if anything's staying. We'll get it all shipped out. Most of it shipped out tonight or held to combine for Wednesday, depending on what it is. But if anything's staying in the corner, let me know. I know a few of them already. So, hey, guys, have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. Long night, but I appreciate it.